Hey everyone, Ryan Seacrest here. We're taking a trip back to the glamorous 1960s Hollywood. Big hair, bold eyeliner, and stunning women. Countdown of the 33 most beautiful actresses of the 1960s. Icons, legends, and surprises await. Women who defined an era and captivated audiences. Get ready for some heated debate and dive into 1960s Hollywood. Kicking off our list, we have the epitome of grace and sophistication, Audrey Hepburn. She captivated audiences with her charm, talent, and undeniable spark. From Roman Holiday to Breakfast at Tiffany's, she brought depth to every role. Audrey's influence went beyond the screen. Her style became legendary. The little black dress, oversized sunglasses, trends that still resonate today. Audrey Hepburn was a true icon, inspiring generations of actors and fashionistas. Hold on to your hats, folks, because coming in at number 2 is the French bombshell who set pulses racing around the world, the one and only Brigitte Bardot. This woman was a force of nature, oozing sensuality and challenging beauty norms. Brigitte Bardot was the definition of a sex symbol. With her tousled blonde hair, pouty lips, and come-hither stare, she became an international sensation. She wasn't afraid to push boundaries and embrace her sexuality, and let's not forget her impact on fashion. The bikini, the Bardot neckline, the messy updo. She made it all her own, inspiring women to embrace their femininity and express themselves confidently. Brigitte Bardot was a true original, living life on her own terms. Love her or hate her, there's no denying her impact on film, fashion, and female empowerment. Alright, America, we're back with number 3 on our countdown of the most beautiful actresses of the 1960s. It's Elizabeth Taylor, the definition of Hollywood royalty. Those violet eyes, those incredible jewels, mesmerizing. And she could act too. Who could forget her as Cleopatra? Elizabeth's life was filled with drama off-screen. 8 marriages, more than a season of American Idol. She kept the tabloids busy. Gorgeous and talented, she did whatever she wanted. Elizabeth Taylor was a true Hollywood icon. Beauty, talent, and a glamorous, tumultuous life. And we wouldn't have it any other way. Hold on to your hats, folks, because at number 4, we have the Italian goddess, Sophia Loren. This woman oozed charisma and charm with those smoldering eyes and that incredible figure. Sophia wasn't just beautiful, she had this aura of confidence and power. And America, she wasn't afraid to embrace her curves. She owned her sensuality and became a global fashion icon. But let's not forget, Sophia was an incredible actress too. She won an Oscar, for goodness sake. From Naples to Hollywood, Sophia Loren conquered the world with her beauty and talent. This next actress needs no introduction. At number 5, it's the one and only Marilyn Monroe. She was the epitome of Hollywood glamour, the blonde bombshell with a heart of gold. Behind the dazzling smile, Marilyn's life was a roller coaster of highs and lows. She was searching for love, acceptance, and her place in the world. Marilyn's talent was undeniable, but she was often underestimated and misunderstood. Even though she left us too soon, Marilyn's impact is everlasting. She remains a true icon, a symbol of beauty and vulnerability. Alright, America, we're back with our countdown of the 33 most beautiful actresses of the 1960s. This next icon, she practically invented the word bombshell. She's Raquel Welch, and she's here to stay. Raquel burst onto the scene like a supernova. That iconic fur bikini in 1 million years BC. It redefined what it meant to be a movie star. Talk about unforgettable. But Raquel was more than just a pretty face. She was a talented actress. And that, my friends, is the mark of a true Hollywood legend. From pin-up girl to Golden Globe winner, Raquel's career was a whirlwind of success. Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me? Let's hear it for Raquel Welch, folks. Get ready for a dose of pure enchantment, America. She's practically perfect in every way. It's Julie Andrews. From The Sound of Music to Mary Poppins, Julie Andrews captured our hearts with her incredible voice and radiant smile. She made us believe in magic and sing along with the hills. That's the power of Julie Andrews, folks. She's pure magic. Hold on to your hats, America, because our next beauty is a force of nature. With that fiery red hair and electrifying presence, it's Anne Margaret. She could sing, dance, and act, a true triple threat. With Elvis in Viva Las Vegas, it was cinematic dynamite. Anne Margaret was the epitome of 1960s cool. Raw energy and sex appeal jumped off the screen. Playful, seductive, and impossible to ignore. From Bye Bye Birdie to Carnal Knowledge, she was a true talent, and she looked absolutely fabulous doing it. Alright America, we're shaking things up with our number 9 pick, Jane Fonda. Jane's story is fascinating. Hollywood royalty, daughter of Henry Fonda, and a 60s symbol. Who could forget Barbarella? But Jane's more than just a pretty face. She's got that fire, that passion. She used her voice, stood up for what she believed in, from Vietnam War activism to fitness and social causes. She went from Hollywood starlet to workout queen. And through it all, she never lost that spark. Now that's a true American icon. Jane Fonda, you're a legend. Coming in at number 10, we have the beautiful and talented Natalie Wood. From a child star to a Hollywood princess, Natalie captivated audiences with her on-screen presence. Those big brown eyes and that infectious smile, she just drew you in. From Miracle on 34th Street to West Side Story, she tackled iconic roles. She wasn't afraid to take risks, showing vulnerability in her performances. But her story, much like James Dean's, is also marked by tragedy. Natalie's life was cut short in a tragic accident that shocked the world. Behind the glitz and glamour, these stars were real people with lives full of joy and heartbreak. Even though she's gone, Natalie Wood's legacy lives on. She was a true talent, a captivating screen presence, and her untimely passing adds to her mystique. Hold on to your hats, America, because at number 11 it's the stunning Ursula Andress. Ursula's got it all, the looks, the talent, and that undeniable European charm. She's our original Bond girl, a title forever etched in Hollywood history. Remember that scene in Dr. No? Ursula emerging from the ocean in that iconic white bikini? Talk about making a grand entrance. That moment redefined what it meant to be a Bond girl. Strong, beautiful, and a little bit dangerous. Ursula's career wasn't just about that one scene though. She starred in countless films, working with some of the biggest names in Hollywood. But let's be honest, that Bond girl status, that's legendary. She set the bar high for all who followed, and for that, Ursula, we salute you. You're a true icon, and a reminder that sometimes, all it takes is one unforgettable scene to make cinematic history. From the sun-drenched shores of Italy to the heights of Hollywood, Claudia Cardinale. She could light up the screen with just a glance. Those eyes, that smile, pure movie magic. And she could act. A true icon. Alright folks, get ready for some serious elegance because we're talking about the one and only Catherine Deneuve. This woman defines French chic. From her style to her gaze, she oozes sophistication. And her acting? Incredible. She could go from cool to vulnerable in a heartbeat. A muse for filmmakers like Louis Buñuel and Jacques Demy, starring in iconic French films, leaving her mark on cinema history. Catherine Deneuve, a true icon of beauty and talent. This next story is a tough one, America. Sharon Tate. More than just a beautiful face. She had that star quality, on the verge of superstardom, but her life was tragically cut short, a chilling reminder that life is precious. Sharon Tate's legacy lives on, remembered for her talent and beauty. Cherish the stars while they're shining. Chapter 16, Angie Dickinson. Angie Dickinson, America's sweetheart with a badge and a gun. She starred in Rio Bravo with John Wayne and Dean Martin. Talk about holding your own. As Sergeant Pepper Anderson in Policewoman, she broke barriers. A female-led cop show in the 70s? Trailblazer. Her strength and intelligence made her an icon. Was she your top pick? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Chapter 17, Jean Seberg. Now let's talk about Jean Seberg. This Iowa girl took the world by storm with her talent and unforgettable pixie cut. Captivating audiences in St. Joan at 17, her story takes a turn with French director Jean-Luc Godard. They team up for breathless, defining French new wave cinema. Jean became a symbol of youthful rebellion and artistic expression, pushing boundaries on and off screen. Things get interesting and controversial. Her involvement with the Black Panther Party and FBI targeting, we'll dive deeper into that in a later video. Chapter 18, Faye Dunaway. Get ready for a true Hollywood heavyweight, Faye Dunaway. She commanded attention with her piercing blue eyes and an air of mystery. Her breakout role as Bonnie Parker in Bonnie and Clyde was unforgettable. Faye and Warren Beatty's chemistry set the screen on fire. The film became a cultural phenomenon, making Faye an instant star. She didn't stop there. From the Thomas Crown Affair to Network, she tackled complex characters. Faye Dunaway, a true legend. What are your favorite Faye Dunaway roles? Let us know in the comments. Stick around for more of our countdown of the 33 most beautiful actresses of the 1960s. Chapter 19, Kim Novak, the cool blonde. Kim Novak, America's platinum princess. Her cool, aloof beauty drew you in. Those eyes could smolder with mystery or sparkle with mischief. Hitchcock saw something special in her and cast her in Vertigo. She was mesmerizing in it. That art museum scene? Pure magic. More than a pretty face, she conveyed a range of emotions. Kim Novak, a true Hollywood original with brains and talent. Chapter 20, Tippi Hedren, the Hitchcock blonde. Tippi Hedren was a successful model when Alfred Hitchcock saw her in a commercial. He cast her in The Birds, making her a star. Those birds were nightmares, but Tippi held her own. She brought strength and vulnerability to her role. In Marnie, she delivered another stunning performance. Tippi Hedren, a true Hitchcock blonde and silver screen icon. Chapter 21, Mia Farrow, the waif with a gaze. Mia Farrow, a delicate flower with big blue eyes that seemed to see right through you. She had a waif-like beauty, perfect for her roles. In Rosemary's Baby, she played a young woman suspecting something sinister. Her performance was chilling, drawing you into her nightmare. Mia Farrow, a one-of-a-kind talent who left an indelible mark on film. Chapter 22, Barbara Eden, from bottle to beauty icon. From the moment she blinked her eyes and wiggled her nose, Barbara Eden cast a spell on America as Jeannie. It wasn't just magic that made her a star. Eden brought a bubbly, mischievous energy, rocking that pink harem outfit. Her charisma popped off the screen. Who didn't wish for a Jeannie of their own? It was pure TV magic. Eden proved you could be both beautiful and hilarious. A true original, her place on this list is well-deserved. Chapter 23, Elke Sommer, European Elegance Takes Hollywood. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to dive into the world of European glamour with the stunning Elke Sommer. This German-born beauty took Hollywood by storm in the 1960s, starring alongside legends like Paul Newman and Peter Sellers. She had this undeniable allure, a classic blonde bombshell with a hint of European sophistication. Sommer's career wasn't just about looks, though. She was a talented actress who could tackle both comedic and dramatic roles with ease. She was a true international star, representing a new kind of beauty that captivated audiences on both sides of the Atlantic. Trust me, Elke Sommer earned her spot on this list and then some. Chapter 24. Yvette Mimieux, the girl next door with a touch of sci-fi. Get ready to travel back in time with Yvette Mimieux, who stole hearts in the time machine. Mimieux had a girl next door charm that drew you in. She was beautiful and approachable, like a school friend turned star. But she was no damsel in distress. Mimieux redefined leading lady roles with strength and intelligence. Her presence on screen was captivating. Her legacy, timeless like her beauty. Welcome back to our countdown of the most beautiful actresses of the 1960s. We're in the final stretch now, and the competition is fierce. Get ready for number 24, Stella Stevens. This Southern beauty could light up the screen with her smile. She starred opposite Jerry Lewis in The Nutty Professor. Stella was more than just a pretty face. She was a talented actress with a range from comedic to dramatic. A true Hollywood Renaissance woman. Hold on to your hats, folks, because at number 25 we have a true icon, Miss Honor Blackman. When you think of classic Bond girls, you think of Honor Blackman. She was beautiful, sophisticated, and could throw a punch with the best of them. She redefined the Bond girl with her role as Pussy Galore. I mean, come on, that name alone. Pure Bond magic. But Honor was more than just a pretty face. She brought strength and intelligence to the role. And she was already a huge star in England for the Avengers. Talk about a triple threat. So, here's to Honor Blackman, a true legend. Buckle up, everyone, because at number 26, we have another Bond girl who set the screen on fire. Give it up for the stunning Jill St. John. Jill was radiant as Tiffany Case in Diamonds Are Forever. She brought a playfulness and fiery spirit to the role. And can we talk about that red hair? Stunning! She was a breath of fresh air in the Bond world. Jill's beauty and talent have stood the test of time. She's a true Hollywood gem. And at number 27, we have Carol Lynley. Carol represents classic Hollywood beauty. That girl next door charm. Her career took off in the 60s. Memorable role in The Poseidon Adventure. A wild ride. Carol had undeniable elegance. Grace in every role. America's sweetheart with an unforgettable smile. Now at number 28, we have Sue Lyon. Sue's story is both fascinating and a bit heartbreaking. Best known for her role in Stanley Kubrick's Lolita, Sue was just 14. The film sparked major controversy but showcased her undeniable talent. Her legacy continues to be debated and discussed to this day. Coming in at number 29, we have Tuesday Weld, a true original. Tuesday was a rebel, a risk-taker, and let's be honest, a total knockout. She embodied the spirit of the 1960s like few others. She started as a child model, but her rebellious roles made her a star. Tuesday wasn't afraid to push boundaries, and she quickly became a teen idol. But Tuesday was more than just a pretty face. She was a talented actress with incredible range, and she went on to have a long and successful career in Hollywood. From her iconic roles to her captivating beauty, Tuesday Weld left an unforgettable mark on Hollywood. She was a true icon of her time, and her legacy continues to inspire. And at number 30, we have Pamela Tiffin. Pamela Tiffin was the quintessential American sweetheart of the 1960s. She had this girl-next-door charm that radiated from the screen. Tiffin's big break came with Billy Wilder's comedy 1, 2, 3. Talk about a Hollywood debut. She held her own against James Cagney. She starred in successful films, showcasing her comedic timing. She even ventured into Italian cinema. Eventually, she stepped away to focus on her family. Coming in at number 31 is Stephanie Powers. Stephanie Powers was a true television star. She had this classic beauty, but she was more than just a pretty face. She had an incredible presence on screen, and her role as April Dancer in The Girl from U.N.C.L.E. Stephanie became a bona fide star. She was a glamorous, quick-witted agent. Talk about a role model. Stephanie Powers, a true icon of the 1960s. And now let's talk about a true international beauty, Barbara Boucher. This German-born actress set the European film scene on fire in the 1960s. With her smoldering looks and undeniable charisma, Barbara became a major star, captivating audiences with her performances in films like Casino Royale. And let me tell you, Barbara knew how to work the camera. Her presence on screen was electric, and she had this incredible ability to command attention. Whether she was playing a seductive siren or a strong-willed woman, Barbara brought a certain magnetism to every role she took on. Barbara Boucher was a force to be reckoned with. Her beauty and talent transcended borders, and she definitely deserves a spot on our list of the most beautiful actresses of the 1960s. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to dive into the world of another stunning actress, Joanna Pettit. This English rose graced both the big and small screens with her classic beauty and undeniable charm. You might remember her from films like Casino Royale, where she absolutely stole the show. Joanna possessed this timeless elegance that just drew you in. She had these piercing blue eyes that could light up a room, and a smile that could melt your heart. And her talent? Oh, let me tell you, she was a natural. Let's give a round of applause to the unforgettable Joanna Pettit. And there you have it, folks. Our countdown of the 33 most beautiful actresses of the 1960s has come to an end. We've seen some absolute legends, from iconic beauties to rising stars. Let us know in the comments below. And while you're there, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, keep those silver screen memories alive.